Hi guys, welcome back. Let's make a video. All right, so these molds I got them from Temu, right? And it's tea light holder, and it's in the shape of a house. And this is the base. It's part A, right? So when you pull this out, it's gonna have recess where you could put the pieces in, and this part, of course, is gonna be for the tea light holder. So that's part A. Then this is part B. This is the walls. Then, let's see. This is part C, right? So this is the front and the back of the house. Front and the back. And this is part D. And this is going to be the roof. All right. So those are all the parts. Now, when you get this mold, or when you go to Temu to order the mold, you're not going to get all these pieces, 2, 4, 6, 7. You're not going to get 7 pieces. Actually, I have 8. Here's the other one. You're not going to get 8 pieces. You're only going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. I'll explain. Let me see. All right, so this is the actual Temu site. And you see, you only get 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. So if you're going to make this, right, you will actually have to make one of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. I didn't want to go through all of that because of the simple fact, sometimes when you mix colors and you make your colors, you cannot get or recreate that same color again. So if you're going to pour it clear, no problem. If you're going to pour it one solid color, no problem. If you're going to pour it like a mix to mold and you don't color the ceramic resin, then it's no problem. All the pieces come out white. But if you want to make colors, then you're going to have an issue. So I ordered 2. All right. Now, let me show you what they have here. Now, to make this actual house, right, they want you to do the 2 sides, the base, the front of the house, but they want you to leave the back open. And then you could place your tea light in and out and then put the roof. Or you can make all the sides and then you remove the roof of it back and forth. So you want to remove the roof, put the tea light on, then put the roof back. If you don't want to go through all of that, then you will leave the back open and you will only have the 2 side walls and the front and of course the roof. And then you just go in and out from the back of it open. It all depends on what you want to do. I want to make all the sides. I do not want to leave anything open. So I'm going to do all the sides. And I'll show you. See, that has it open. Here are the 4 sides that you get. This is what it looks like. It's cute. This is great for a child's room or maybe in your living room. This could be any kind of gift. Do you want to give someone that you love? It has little hearts here and there on it. It could be a great Valentine's gift if you want. It could be a child's room for a nightlight. Not a problem. They have other themes. They have a Christmas theme, I believe, that you could also purchase if you like it. Here you see it has all the sides and you remove the roof, put the tea light on, and then you'll put the roof back on. That's the way I want to make it. I do not want to make it with the back side not in. So here, I think it's the cutest thing ever. So we're going to try it out, okay? Temu. All right. So now that I explained that, I'm going to put you on a slight pause. I'm going to figure out my colors, and then we're going to come back. I got some purple and white Mixtimo, and I'm going to start pouring it. Here we go. Put some more in here. It's starting to get thick. That means I gotta work a little faster. My white is getting thicker quicker. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit more water. Alright, so I put a little bit more water in my white so I can continue. Okay, let's pour some white in here. Some more white in there. And some more of the purple. Gonna keep pouring in. Yeah, it's starting to set. Put some over here. You see this one? This needs more. It's not quite full. Okay. Looking pretty good there. Anything that's overflow with this Mixtimo is good. You could just crack it right off. It's not a problem. It's getting thick. Let me pour it back in here because this one I put a little bit more water in it. Let me see how this one is going. This one is still loose. This one needs a little bit more water. Hold on. That's the good thing about the Mixtimo. It's forgiving. Where your resin, once it starts to cure and gets on the hard side, there's no forgiveness. You can't, add more, make it softer. Can't do all that. But the Mixtimo, you can. It's forgiving. This one needs more, but I can't do it right now. Maybe I can. Let me see. Put some more of that in there. I'm going to have to make more for that side. Because I'm all done with the purple. I don't have any more purple left. But I can make some more. Don't fret. Let's see. Yep. This is all done now. Get it all filled up. And then that's it. All done. Got a little bit over here. Let's see. This one needs a little bit over here. I bet it'll be even when I pull it out. And that's it. All done. All done. All right, guys, until the next step. Okay, all the pieces are filled in. I'm just waiting for it to cure, and it's going to take about 30 minutes for it to set and be hard, but 45 minutes to an hour, you should demold. So I'll be back in a few. Okay, guys, I'm back. So everything is set up. We're going to start to demold. This is the base. So here's supposedly where you put your tea light. Okay. Let's see. These are the sides. That's one side. Put this over here. This on the other side. And you don't have to worry about this. This, like I said, it pops right off. No problem. It's like something similar to plaster of Paris. Has the same kind of consistency. That peels right off. I'll do that later. That's the two sides. Subscribe. Put that over there. Yeah. Could be the front or the back. It doesn't matter. It feels so smooth. Got a couple of little bubbles here and there, but that's nothing. That's nothing. That over there. Side. I believe this is the roof. That's pretty. A little bubble right there, a little bubble there. Now, my dilemma is I have no idea what am I going to use to hold all these pieces together and put it together. No clue. But I'm going to figure it out. So this is the base, right? Let's kind of build it, right? So this is the base, right? And this is one side. I guess the slant goes to the top to facilitate the roof. So this will go here, right? And then a back or front, whichever way you want to put it. I have no clue how we would build this. I'm so lost. I guess it would be side to side. Let me get the other side. I still have to, like clean it up, all those little pieces, So that will be the other side. Now, what would I put to adhere to hold this together? For the life of me, I don't know. But I'm going to figure it out. I don't know, maybe, what do you call that? This is the roof. Now, I don't know. Oh, I'm lost. Yeah, like this. So this would be like the rooftop. The top of the house. Can you see? Let me see. Yeah, you can see. So that would be the roof. So what can I put here to hold this together like so? I have no clue. I'm gonna figure it out. I don't know, but maybe some, what do you call it? Some hot glue? You think? I don't think it will sit because it's like, like a smooth. I don't know. But anyway, it has to dry at least 24 hours because this still has moisture in it. So when it's all set and done in 24 hours, then I could actually build it. And when this dries, the color will get a little deeper. And then I could put the hot glue, put these two pieces together, and then, seal it together. So this is what it looks like on the opposite side. And this will sit on top of the house. And this is the base, and the what you call it will sit in it. The tea light. So I'm gonna put this here. This is gonna continue to set up 24 hours. And then after I put it all together, then we're going to see what it looks like. If it looks all beautiful and stuff. All right? The color's all right. I couldn't think of another color. And I didn't want to mix all that. Do a recipe to see what color was going to come out. I just did the most simplest thing that I had. And the colors that I used was just the white from the mix itself. And then the coloring that I used to get this lilac purplish color is the Mix the Mold pigment, and it's purple mauve. I have other colors. I have teal, I have basic black, and I have pigment red, and this red gives you a nice pink. All right, so until the next part. Okay guys, so I finally finished the house. Here she is. She's all assembled. Now, this was quite a task. Let me let you look inside. This is the inside portion of it. This is roof. This was made with Mix to Mold. Right? So inside, you can put a votive. Right? It's real bright in here, so it's daytime, it's not nighttime. So you can't really see the full effect. Right? You can see it in there. Or you can, if you don't choose that, you can use this one. It's a little brighter. You can see what's in there. Or let's try a regular one. Since it's mixed mold, it's not what you call it? It's not resin. I wouldn't suggest heat with resin, right? Let's put this one in there. See if I won't burn myself. And put the little thing, and you can see the light is in there. So this is great, like for night light, kids' room, the side of it. It's cute. It's a cute little house. It's not perfect. It has a lot of imperfections. Like you can see the spaces in here. On the sides, you see all the spaces. So what I'm going to do is, little by little, I'm going to just mix a small quantity, like really pasty, of Mix-A-Mold. And I'm going to lay it on the side, and I'm going to fill in all the gaps. And then let it dry. What you think? I think it's cute. My little love sign that I made. That was extras that I had with the Mix-A-Mold. And I just added some extra color. And I hot glued the LOVE, and I made a little heart. And I stuck the heart, and I lost the E. Hold on, let me get the E. Look. See, that was my situation with this. The first part that I put together on this house, hold on, I'm getting the E. Right, that I put on this house was the roof. I put the roof together first, and I did it with hot glue. And exactly what this just happened, it just came apart. So I said, there's got to be a better way. Let me find out what can I put. So what I did was I went to the local hardware store and I got me this. And I put it together and I waited like 2 or 3 days and I gently dropped it on the table and it did not come apart. So I said, that's what we're going to use. And I used the contact cement to put the whole house together. As you can see, the light is really shining in there. It would be a great ambiance, right? And you know, if you have your home, you need to have some love in your home. So that's why I made the love to go with the house. What's a house without love? Then it's not a home. It's just a house. Gotta have love. Right? So there you got it. There's the house. Take off the lid. And the inside, after I put all that contact cement, I went in with a little bit of hot glue, the hot glue gun, and I sealed the inside because it's really like spacey in between. Once you put the joints together, the sides together, and put it in the base, it's a lot of space in between everything. And like that stuff right there, that's really freaking me out. I just don't like all those spaces. I want it to be smooth, seamless. So I'm going to do that. Once I do that, I'll take some pictures and I'll just post it. So I'm not going to make a whole video of it. But there you got it. LOVE. Now I got to put contact cement on that and put it back together. Because it's going to fall apart again. Anyway, y'all take care. Stay safe. Enjoy your crafting. And see you on the next video. Bye.